Mimi's Tales of Terror by Junji is a collection of horror short stories. This is based off Shin Mimi Kuburo. It is, that in itself is called New Earmuffs. It's a collection of creepy stories based off true stories. So this one is mainly about Mimi and all of the different creepy things that happened to her. So it's got that thorough line in it, but I didn't quite like this collection of short stories. Some of them are so short, they're like 2 pages, and you know, that might be fun for when you're reading short stories, but manga is mostly a visual medium, and some of the stories are pretty good. The first one, let's see if I remember correctly, she's a university student and her boyfriend's named Naoto. There's a new creepy thing on a utility pole of sorts. It's a creepy story. That's the first one. And then Knocking. Oh yeah, this one is about a creepy woman with like rails for arms. I don't know how that's based off a true story. That one's just kind of like fantastical. And one of the sort of, I guess, things about this collection is that Junji Ito doesn't want to explain himself. He just wants to have a sort of sense of wonder. So even though some of the stories are super fantastical, like a woman made of metal or whatever, pretty interesting sort of concept. And then they have one with them in the forest and as the suicide forest and being creeped out. A long one called Grave Placement, where someone keeps moving gravestones. That's a really long one, but I didn't quite like that one. That one's kind of boring. And then let's see. That one has some cool. Oh, my favorite one, the one with the beach. Her and her boyfriend and 2 friends go to the beach. They meet a cute woman. Really good ending. That one's really good. I like that one. That's probably my favorite one out of all of them. And let's see. Yeah, these are pretty good. There's one where the woman immolates herself, and a kid is dirty. I don't remember this one, to be honest. Oh, it's about the ghost of her mother who burned to death trying to get the kid. And that was pretty creepy too. Had a cool finale. So that one's alright too. And let's see, there's the one with the mysterious box. That one's pretty cool. It's about a guy, family keeps disappearing in this box underneath the house. That one's pretty cool too. So there's a couple stories in here that are pretty strong. But most of them are kind of quick and too fast. I think there's probably one in here I missed. There's one called Sign in the Field. That one's like literally 3 pages. Then there's, let's see, there's one after. Oh, the monster prop one. That one's alright too. That one's about a prop from a girl's youth and she wants to use it in a horror haunted house. That one's not bad. And there's one more at the very end, I think. Nope, that's it. So this one was not my favorite collection of mini short stories, mainly because I think Mimi has a lot of plot armor because she's sort of the thorough line, so nothing too bad can happen to her. It's mostly, she's kind of like the framing device of all these horror stories. So this one's just okay. I'd definitely rank it one of the lower collections, even though there's like 2 or 3 that are pretty decent. So those are my thoughts on Mimi's Tales of Terror.